Good morning, my dear students. In today's class, I am going to discuss about basics of radar. What is radar? The radar means radio detection and ranging, and it is used to find out enemy targets and for destroying that. And then the basic principle of the radar is any radar system will consisting of two elements. The first element is radar part and the second element is target. And by observing the radar consisting of some sort of transmitting antenna and receiving antenna and some controlling circuitry is there, and target is there in the sky. It is the target, and the radar is going to transmit some electromagnetic signal, and whenever it hits the target, some of the energy is reflected back. This reflected energy is called echo. Okay, and we can see the next example. This is the second example. The first one is this is the radar part, and the second part is target. And then first we are going to send some electromagnetic signal, and whenever it hits the target, some of the energy is reflected back. That reflected energy is called echo, and the distance between this radar and target is r, and the distance between target and radar also, r, because both are same distances, so that the total distance traveled by the signal is r plus r, 2r. Total distance traveled by the signal is 2r, and the total time taken is, we are transmitting the signal from the radar. It is going in this way, and whenever it hits the target and it come back, the total time taken is called a round trip delay. This total time is called a round trip delay. It is represented with TR, and we can calculate the range between radar and target. The R can be calculated. Already we know that first we are going to transmit some pulse. After some time, after round trip delay, we can get the echo pulse. This is the transmitted pulse. After some time, after round trip delay, we can get the echo. And already we know from the basics of the physics, distance equal to velocity into time. The total distance is equal to, already we know the total distance traveled is 2r, and velocity is the velocity of light. Total time taken is, tr. From this we can get the range. The range of the target is r equal to c into tr by 2. This is very, very important equation. The range of the target is c into tr by 2. And this is about some basics of the radar. And next I will explain the block diagram of the radar. What are the fundamental blocks that are present in the radar? and this first element is the antenna. The single antenna is used for both transmission and reception. For both transmitting purpose and receiving purpose, this antenna is used. And the next block is duplexer. This duplexer will protect the receiver from the high power of the transmitter, and it will route the echo signal to the receiver block. And next block is these two elements are the transmitter and pulse modulator. These two elements are transmitter section, and this entire bottom section is receiver part. Upper portion is transmitter part and bottom portion is receiver part. In the transmitter part, this transmitter will consisting of a magnetron oscillator which generates a high power signals, and this magnetron oscillator makes on and off using a pulse modulator. Okay, this transmitter consisting of a magnetron oscillator, and it turns on and off using a pulse modulator. This is about the transmitter section, and next we will go for the receiver section. This receiver is a super heterodyne receiver. Why? Because it consisting of a mixer. If any receiver that consisting of a mixer, it is called a super heterodyne receiver. And the function of the mixer is it converts the incoming signal into the intermediate frequency, and after the mixer we have a IF amplifier. The IF amplifier will consisting of a matched filter. This matched, what is the advantage of matched filter? The matched filter will improve the signal to noise ratio. That means signal detection probability can be increased. And the next block is the second detector. In the transmitter we are doing the modulation, the pulse modulator, we are doing the modulation. The reverse operation is performed by the second detector, and after the demodulation, after the detection, the demodulation and detection are same. After demodulation, the signal is very weak. The signal is amplified by the video amplifier. That means we received the echo signal and it is processed. We are receiving the echo signal. This is the echo signal. We are receiving the echo signal. The echo signal is processed, and how to detect a target, how to see targets, it is displayed on the some monitor. We are going to have a different types of displays: A scope, B scope, C scope, D scope, E scope, PPI, plane position indicator. We are going to have a different types of displays which show the targets on the CRT screen. These are the fundamental blocks present in the radar. Okay, thank you very much.